Welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for tuning into today's video. And in today's video, I have a Q&A for y'all. New location, sitting in my room this time. As y'all know, I have probably like 20 questions. And I just want y'all to pretty much know a little bit more about me. I feel like I'm just throwing y'all straight into my life without really giving myself a real introduction so you guys can know who Kia is as Kia. Before we get too far into this video, as you guys already know what I'm about to say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with that friend and this friend and your mama and your daddy and your granddaddy. Share the video, okay? We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And me, I'm very determined. But we're on the road to 1K subscribers, okay? So, let's get into today's video. All right. So, question number 1. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Now, me personally, I feel like I've always been meant for a camera. I don't really know exactly my calling in life just yet, but I always seem to find myself back here. And by back here, I mean sitting in front of a camera, venting to a camera, posting my venting sessions on the camera. Like, I don't know. And I also do kind of seem to I can find myself relatable to a lot of people. Like, I find myself being someone that people come to talk to, that people come to vent to, that people come to get advice from. And I'm not saying I got the best advice, and I'm not saying that I should be giving out advice, okay? But I do seem to attract people. So why not just, do what I'm doing behind closed doors? Just put it out there for people to see it, because I truly never know where my videos are gonna end up. And what I mean by that is who's screen, who's group chat, etc., etc. But that's not the point. I'm here, my sole purpose on the reason why I started a YouTube channel is to help people. And me, because I do be having a little extra time on my hands. And for those of you guys who don't know, I've had so many YouTube channels. I'm 22 now. I just turned 22, May 9th. But I've had a YouTube channel, I think since I was like 9 years old. And I'm talking about little Kia is on YouTube somewhere. Don't go trying to look her up, because I don't know where you're going to find her at. I don't even remember the name to the channel. Let's be completely honest. But you could definitely find Kia somewhere on YouTube. Don't go trying to search my shit up. Stay here. Right here. Second question. What is the hardest part about creating a video for you? For me personally, the hardest part about creating a video is it's not even okay. The hardest part about creating a video to me is, I want people to be able to be drawn to my videos. I want people to just be like, oh yeah, this that bitch. Let me sit down and watch her shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. And I just feel like, I'm not gonna say I'm new to this, but this is kind of like a learning experience. I'm not gonna be perfect. I ain't finna put out no perfect content on the first go. Y'all, I only have 3 videos up on this channel. I'm not finna make perfect content, but I do try to just put stuff out. Like, realistically, I try to put stuff out, regardless of how bad it is, how good it is, however people may feel about it, however I may feel about the videos, because it's not about me. My purpose is to help you guys. So I just put it out. Another thing too, I want to say, me personally, in the situation I'm in, the hardest part about making a video is just trying to find that time to be like, okay, well, let me pick up a camera. I have some time now. Or just simply trying to figure out what I want to record. And I say that all the time too. I kind of have this little thing where ideas pop up in my head. And when an idea pops up in my head, it's like I can see it. I can literally fucking see it. Seriously, I can see a title. I can see a thumbnail, or I could just hear an idea in my head and it's just like, Kia, you gotta fucking do it. And if not, write that shit down, bitch, because you know you're gonna forget. I don't know. I just feel like I have so many things going through my head, so many ideas, so many, you know, different ways, so many different, so much shit going through my head. It's just trying to find the perfect way to execute it. And to perfectly execute it for me, that way I'm satisfied, to execute it so that way you guys are satisfied. Because again, I'm on a whole journey here. Like, I'm not stopping this shit this time. I've lost 3 YouTube channels. I'm not trying to do this again. Y'all know how hard it is to start from the bottom to get anywhere. I'm sure you do, but for those who don't, trying to be a content creator and trying to get people to spring towards you is not an easy thing. Especially because it's the people that, you know, they want you to support their shit, but they're not supporting you. You could post a link like, oh, y'all go subscribe to my channel, but won't nobody click on that shit. But they're so quick to send you this because they want you to support that. Or they tell you they want you to support this. I don't know. The world is so weird nowadays. Literally, it's just like you have to support yourself, because if you're not going to support yourself, nobody else is going to support you. Annually, I feel like once you put in the work yourself and people see the effort that you put in yourself, that's when they'll start supporting you. Well, bitch, I feel like you're supposed to be here with me from the ground up. We're supposed to be building it together. Third question, what is your biggest goal for your channel this year? Personally, my goal for my channel this year, I would love to just be monetized. Because seriously, the amount of work that I have put in for like all of these channels all together, I should, you know, have a little bit of income coming in for a sister. I've had like a YouTube channel with 300, 400, 500. Y'all, not even to mention TikTok. I'm sitting at like 36,000 followers. I feel like I can get numbers. It's not hard for me to, you know, get followers, get the numbers, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes I just don't be satisfied with my work enough. I just be like, bitch, what the fuck is this? You think they're gonna wanna watch that shit? And that's why it takes me a long time to make a fucking video, because I could have a good ass video sitting here and I'll throw that shit in the trash. Like, I will literally chop that whole shit just because it's not good enough for me. But I need to stop doing that, because just because something isn't good enough for me, that doesn't mean it's not good enough for y'all. Hey. But my biggest goal, I would love to progress enough to be monetized. And that's just a small goal right now. This is not even my biggest goal, because my biggest goal, what I'm doing this for, is to create generational wealth. If I could be completely honest. Because if I can do this, if I can make a name for myself out of this, you guys are seeing my kids' face. You guys are going to see a whole lot with me. So if I can be very successful at this will set my kids up. Anything they want to do. Like, seriously, my goal is to just, you know, create generational wealth, because that shit skipped my generation. It really did. And can I say, being young and having kids and not having an income, or just not knowing any fucking thing, is a way that I would never wish anybody grew up. So, for any of you guys followed me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, when you guys see me say that this journey is fucking personal, I really mean it. Because it really is hard trying to figure out your life. It really is hard to try and, you know, start from nothing. Literally, start from nothing with kids. So, next question. What are your favorite YouTubers or creators to watch? Lately, my kids have been big on the Prince family. Damien, Bianca, you know, if you guys ever seeing this, hi, my kids love you. My daughter, Raya, she's 3. That girl don't do nothing without y'all. Her phone has to have it. The TV, she doesn't even share it. She wants to watch y'all. Prince family, please. This would make my daughter's fucking day. She will be 4 in November. 4. And she loves y'all. Is there any way we could work something out for her? You know? This is me shooting my shot because a closed mouth don't get fed. So anybody come across this video, y'all please tag Damien and Bianca. Y'all share this video with them, please. My daughter will fucking love it. Lero Benz, him too. Riss and Quan. I'm more of like into, when I watch YouTube, I'm into like the things with like YouTube families. Because, you know, it's good to kind of, you know, study. Not necessarily that I want to be like any of them, but just to, you know, study. I feel like what you want to do, it doesn't matter how little, how big it is, you always have to study, okay? You don't walk into nothing blindsided. Studying, okay? And what I mean by studying, I mean like the way that they word their titles of their videos, their thumbnails. It's always something you can learn anywhere. I don't care. It's always something you can learn. Next question, and this is going to tie into the next question. If you could collab with any creators, who would it be? I personally would love to collab with any creator that has kids. Genuinely, I have kids. My whole focus is my kids. And I really don't know how many times I'm going to say this. Generational wealth. Any creator that has kids, I salute you. You keep doing your thing. But Kia is trying to do her thing too. So don't overlook me. And can I just say, I feel like, my personal opinion, I feel like big creators tend to look over little creators. Like the creators that don't have a name, the creators that aren't known. I just feel like they look at us and just be like, ugh, what the fuck? I remember those days. You got it though. Keep going. I personally, when I get big, I'm going to look out for anybody. Anybody want to collab with me? We can do that. I'm here to help. So I just feel like sometimes some big creators, some known creators could help out some little, you know, some small influencers. Now, as far as in the people I would love to collab with, Riss and Quan, of course. But again, I'm dreaming really big. I'm dreaming really big because I doubt this will ever happen. But God forbid, if it does happen, y'all, we're going to have this video to look back at. Riss and Quan, I would love to collab with Lero and his family, the Prince family. We need some content together. Y'all just had a baby. My youngest is 2. My oldest is 3. Pretty sure we could do a little something together with the girls, you know. A little fun. Next question. What kind of equipment do you use to film and edit? Y'all, right now I do everything off my phone. I record off my phone. I edit my videos on my phone. And I upload them off my phone. I do everything myself. No one edits for me. Nobody walks around with the camera for me. I do everything myself. Record, edit, upload. Kia. Anytime y'all see something on social media by Kia, just know Kia took that time, even with her kids in her busy fucking life, to do that shit for y'all, to put something out. So be grateful, be thankful. And me, I will only get better as the years go by. What food do you always mess up? Always mess up rice. I don't know what it is. I can't boil rice for shit. So just know, if you ever see me make some rice is definitely that boil in a bag minute rice. Okay. Do you have any hidden talents? I sing a little bit. I sing just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna say I'm professional, but I could sing a little bit. Little bit. I do hair. I want to learn to do haircuts. I want to learn to do nails, the skin. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. But right now, I'm not in a predicament to be even trying to reach that yet. I have kids, you know. I have to take it one step at a time. And I just feel like this right here, YouTube, is my new stepping ground to, you know, get to the next level I want to be at. So, next question. What is the weirdest thing you genuinely believed as a child? Now, we've had all these superstitions growing up as a kid, from, you know, step on the crack, break your mama's back. or sweep your feet, bad luck. But can I say, the one that used to have me scared the most as a kid was the one where they said don't swallow like the seeds of the fruit because it'll grow a plant in your belly. You'll get a, whether it was an apple, a pear, a peach, a plum, whatever the hell it was, you gonna grow a tree in your damn belly. And that's the one that made me stop eating the damn seeds. Next question is, if you didn't have to work to survive, what would you spend your time doing? This right here. This right here, I would still be picking up a camera, okay? We would just have a little bit more shit to do. We would have a lot more content. We would have a lot more out trips. Because, you know, life will be a little different for a sister. But definitely this. I would still be on the camera recording, believe it or not. All right, next question. What is a dream or goal you have that you are actively putting off for someday? Y'all, I would love to be in a movie. I keep saying this. A TV series, a movie, something. I would love to act. I feel like I've been through a lot in life. And again, I just feel like my purpose in life are just, you know, trying to make people feel me. Trying to make people feel me, feel their life through me, feel their, you know, the way they may be feeling through me. I just want to help, like, seriously. I would love to be in a movie or a TV series, something. It would be very nice. Next question. What is your favorite restaurant? We have this restaurant that we just discovered probably like a few weeks ago. It's like around the corner from our apartment. I don't really remember the name, but when I tell y'all, every time I go there, I get their Nashville sandwich. It's like a spicy chicken sandwich, but it's on like sourdough bread, and it has like fries, and oh my god, it's so fucking good. It is so fucking good. I told them, I said, this is my new addiction. I swear, it's been an addiction of mine. Every time we go there, I go get me a Nashville chicken sandwich. I really do. What are your pet peeves? I have so many pet peeves. Hey, like, please don't leave the toilet seat up. Put that bitch down. 2, my kids and them ripping up like tissue. I really fucking hate that. Because tissue ain't cheap no more. And baby, is your daddy gonna send me some more money to get some tissue when I need it? Fuck no. Another thing, like, I really hate cleaning. It's not that I hate cleaning, but I just hate doing that shit multiple times. I hate doing that shit 50 fucking times a day. When I clean up, I clean, okay? I'm talking, I mop, I sweep, I make beds, I move everything around. I clean when I clean. So the fact that I do a deep ass fucking clean one time in the middle, maybe the beginning of the fucking day, seriously, the beginning of the motherfucking day. And I have to turn around and clean like 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking times, and not even to mention majority of the time is fucking dishes. Dishes, can I say? Fucking annoying. I fucking hate it. I love a clean sink. I hate when a motherfucker just put a dish in the sink. I really do. But I know that's something that you have to do. Like, the dishes have to go in the sink until they wash. You can't leave them bitches everywhere. But I really fucking hate that. Like, I hate a clean space turning dirty. I hate seeing it junk up. I hate it. Another pet peeve of mine, stepping on my feet. Bitch, don't touch my feet. I don't like my feet touched. Can we really be cussing on YouTube and I'm just yapping off like this? I don't know. But my feet. I hate my feet being touched. And that stemmed from the nail salon. When I was younger, I went and got my toes done one time. You know, I think my mama was trying to be nice or something, taking me, you know, to go experience it. I was the oldest out of all the girls. So I experienced a lot of things first. I went and got my toes done, but they cut my toenail, my big toenail, down too motherfucking far. And when I tell you, it took about like a year for my toenail to grow back. It was uncomfortable wearing socks. Let's just say I will never let, and this is not to be racist, but I will never let another Ming walk, another ching chong, fuck with my feet again. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I have a Mac. I don't really know what year it is. I really just got that bitch. And I really wanted to use it for like editing. That was the main purpose I even got a MacBook. The reason I got the MacBook was to edit. Seriously. But the software is a little bit out of date. And I don't, it won't let me, you know, I think the computer is just too old. So I can't update it. So what I might actually do, I might end up selling it, pawning it. I don't really know because it's not really too much I could do with it. I can't update it to use any other necessary apps or features that we use in this day and age. Next question. Where do you currently live? I think I said this in like a previous video I did before. I used to live in Virginia, but things weren't looking out well for me there. Seriously, like my living situation was not what I wanted, and especially because of the fact I was bringing children into the world. I cannot live like that. Seriously, I cannot. Nobody, I feel like nobody was even considering the fact that, you know, I was trying. And then down there, like, you know, my dad, I had to pay him to watch my kids. It's just like I was making money, but none of that money was really coming into my pockets because I was dishing so much of it out. I was paying my dad to watch my kids, but then it got to the point where I had to stop paying him because I really had no money. Like my daughter needed diapers or some shit like that. And my baby dad, I couldn't, he didn't really care. He didn't care. So I really just had to make a decision, not just for myself, but for them, because you're surrounded by so many people, but you don't have no help. So why be around a bunch of people who don't care to help you? Or all they want to do is just take from you. So I started over and now I'm here. I live in North Carolina. What is your idea of a dream date? Now, my idea of a dream date has changed so many times. Seriously, because now I'm a mom and, you know, I haven't really been on a date since I've had kids. Seriously, I can't even count one time I've been on an actual, like, real adult date since I've had kids. I don't get breaks. Seriously. I don't get a break. I would love to get a break, you know. I would love to go out on a date without my kids. But dates nowadays just look like me bringing my kids with me because, you know, again, you know why. Are you single or taken? For those of y'all who don't know, I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for like 3 years now, seriously. Coming up on 3 years in October. Let me find one more question. Let's do one more question before we end this off because I feel like this is going to be a really good video. It's going to be really good. Did you like school? School was okay until I got pregnant. School was definitely okay till I got pregnant. Even though I was bullied majority of, like, you know, elementary, middle. School was really okay until I got pregnant. Yeah. And after I got pregnant and I graduated, I missed school. I really did. Because I was sitting at home with a baby. Couldn't make no moves. Couldn't really do anything. And one of the things that I really missed out on the most was prom. And I feel myself getting emotional about this because, you know, that's something that you really only get once in your life. You only get prom one time. And I just feel like so much of my life just got wiped away from me. I just feel like I missed out on so much in life, from childhood to adulthood. Like, if I could go back and do anything again, I would redo my senior year Not even just for prom, like, because it was like, senior year was an important year in your life. This is why people tell you to stay in school. Focus on your school, because it's why they tell you guys to stay in school. Stay in school, focus on your grades. You only get this opportunity once. So before I end off this video, I just want to leave you guys a piece of advice, if I can. Babes. All of my younger babes, if there's any kids watching, please take your education serious. Take your life serious. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to have education to make it in life, because there are people that have never went to school, and then we got rappers. Rappers, a lot of them drop out. But just, you know, when you have the time to take care of you, okay? Because once you have kids, once you decide to, you know, change your life, switch up your life, add something different to your life changes just like that. Seriously. To all my mommies, you guys stay strong today. You guys have a great day today. To all you fellas out there, if there's fellas watching, take care of your baby moms. Don't beef with her. Don't argue with her. Help her. And baby moms, if y'all have active dads in your life, if your baby father is active, don't be hard on that man, please. I don't know who needs to hear it. If your baby dad is active, I'm talking taking your kids to school, making sure your kid is okay, making sure he got food, whatever the hell it is that your baby dad is doing to take the load off of your back, please don't make that man's life hard. Because imagine if he didn't do that at all. And with that being said, you guys love on each other, please. And I hope you guys have a great week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the biggest babe. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.